This is crazy and a little bit scary too. It's 7:20 in the morning. It's just become light and I'm standing at a bus stop here in Eckington in North Derbyshire. Now, Mike's mission today is to get to a particular football ground in England, and then while I'm there, the real challenge is to find a bird in a bush. More about that a little bit later. But how this has come about is a couple of films ago I was at Grimsby Town's Blundell Park ground, which I discovered was the lowest ground in England, just 2 meters above sea level. So immediately I was thinking, if this is the lowest ground, which is the highest? Now actually I know. So getting to the ground isn't going to be much of a challenge, except I'm going by public transport. And I can't remember if it's 7 or 8 buses I'm going on this morning. And then getting back is going to be another challenge as well. There's another bus involved, plus a couple of trains. So come with me and we're going to have a real adventure looking for the highest football ground in England. First bus of the day approaching, and it's on time. And as we're going on this journey together by public transport, with lots of very tight connections, there's a really good chance that something might go awry halfway around the mission. So stick with me and we'll see if we can complete it. So far so good. The first bus was on time, only 7 more to go. Now the next one I think is called the Comet bus. So there I'm at Chesterfield looking for a bus called the Comet, and all along I should have been looking for one called the Mango, and this has lovely mango coloured seats, you can see. Now we're running a few minutes late already because the driver actually couldn't find a toilet open in Chesterfield, so I don't think that means that now she's going to put her foot down and we're going to go a little bit faster than normal. And the observant of you may notice we're heading south. So all those people who thought that this highest football ground in England might be up in the Pennines somewhere, maybe Burnley or Leeds or Huddersfield or Bradford City or even Preston North End, then you're all wrong. This ground is higher than all those. So this is leg 2, and I'm on this bus for about 90 minutes I think. It is a little bit rickety. Here we are at Derby bus station. Buses going all over the East Midlands from here. But the one we need goes from somewhere else completely. So here I am now walking across Derby city centre looking for Victoria Street bus station. Well, I'm still walking through Derby city centre trying to find bus stop B2. I found a B1. And here we are. Bus stop B2, Victoria Street. So that's 2 buses down. Well, after finding stop B1, B2 and then B3, someone kindly told me that the next bus I need is from B4. So thank you for that kind lady helping me, otherwise I'd have been stuck on a long circuitous bus route, whereas I think this one takes me where I want to go, more or less straight through, and it's due any time. Oh look, it's another Mango bus. So we've made it to Burton-on-Trent. Just to recap, we started out this morning just after dawn in Eckington in northeast Derbyshire, caught a fabulous all-electric double-decker down to Chesterfield. Then in Chesterfield we were looking for a Comet bus, but it was actually disguised as a Mango. And then we had a little panic because the lady driver there had driven for a couple of hours in the morning and was looking for a toilet in Chesterfield, and the loo at the coach station and the loo in the shopping centre were both still closed. So she had to jump back into a driving seat, and then we dashed down to Alfreton in Derbyshire, where she had to park up and make a quick dash to the loo there. And so all these delays, I thought we were going to be a bit late arriving in Derby, but she actually got us in Derby bang on time. And then that was interesting in Derby because they got an all singing, all dancing bus station there. Coaches and buses leaving all over the place. But the bus I needed, the express bus to Burton, left from the other side of the city centre. So I had a 10-minute walk, and then it was confusing. There were 4 bus stops and I was told 2 of them, which were both wrong. The 4th one we got it right. And so we got on the bus, another Mango bus by the way, in Derby, to bring us down to Burton. That driver was having a bit of a panic attack as well, because he got an absolutely wonderful ticket machine there that accepts payments from cards, phones, everything, and even accepted cash as well, I noticed. But it wasn't working, so everyone got on the bus, about 20 people got on the bus without paying. And he did actually get it working just before we got here into the centre of Burton. So some of us managed to pay with our cards just as we were getting off. So here we are in Burton, and now I think I've just got time to find a loo myself, and maybe even a cuppa. So I'll catch up with you on the next bus. I'm waiting for a nice express bus through to Lichfield now. So just to recap on the football ground status, don't forget we're looking for the highest ground above sea level. And we know we can already rule out Chesterfield and Derby and Burton Albion because we've driven straight through those towns. And I think heading this direction you can rule out the Manchester clubs, Stockport, Mansfield Town, maybe even Stoke City as well. So have you guessed yet where we're going to end up? One thing I've noticed today is my bag is a little heavier than normal because we're going to end this challenge at high altitude, at the highest ground in England, I brought an oxygen tank with me and breathing apparatus just in case it's needed. So that's weighing me down a little bit. Well, here we are, we've got an H12 to Lichfield, and it looks as though I've lost half an hour somewhere, so a bit of catching up to do. Well, we've finally made it to Lichfield, and to prove it, there's the city's famous cathedral. So now I've got about 5 minutes before I jump on my next bus. I'm losing track now, but I think it's bus number 5, and its destination is Birmingham, but I'm not going as far as that. Now this looks a special bus. It's brand new. I think it's another electric one. Thank you. I'll go upstairs on this one. It's the first time today, I think. Hello, made it to Sutton Coldfield, and look what's behind my bus. It's another one that I need to catch, and the destination will give the game away, so I'm going to hide that for now. Still feeling reasonably fresh. I think this is only going to be a short journey, or at least I hope it is, if I'm on the right bus. So here we are outside the highest football ground in the English Football League or the Premier League in England. And had you guessed which one it was? Of course, it's West Bromwich Albion and their Hawthorns ground. Now the other week we were at Grimsby Town, which was 2 metres above sea level, and the highest ground here, the Hawthorns, is 168 metres above sea level, and that's 551 feet in old money. Now, it's been the home of West Brom since 1900. In fact, this stadium here was the very first stadium to be built in English football in the 20th century. Now, the reason this is called the Hawthorns is because prior to the stadium being built here, this area was dense with hawthorn bushes, and they all had to be cleared to allow for the football stadium to be built all those years ago. And living in the hawthorn bushes were lots of thrushes, song thrushes, although this part of the world they call them throstles. So that's how the club got its name, and how the ground became known as the Hawthorns. Well, I found a hedge close to the ground, but I really don't think that's a hawthorn. Wow, that's a nice little bird outside the hawthorns. I don't think it's a throstle though. Looks more like a pied wagtail to me. The ground's floodlights were erected here in 1957, and the club played a very special match to celebrate the opening of them. And guess who the opponents were? Well, you'd never guess. It was the Russian Red Army, and more than 50,000 people came to see Albion take on the Soviet team. In 2012, the prestigious 442 football magazine picked the Hawthorns as the best football stadium in England. And there's the bird sitting in the bush. The throstle in the hawthorn. We found it. Mission accomplished. So mission is almost complete now. I'm waiting for the 8th bus of the day, so that'll be 8 buses and 2 trains today, and this one will take me back to Eckington, where I started all those hours ago. It's that 11 hours ago I think, but we've learnt a lot. This is what we've learnt.